Good morning, Facebook family and friends, and my faithful loyal YouTube subscribers. Today, what is today? Tuesday, August the 23rd, the year is 2016. Sometimes I get these messages and posts. I read comments people make about me on Facebook and various sites and say, Walter, you're so negative. You are so negative. Everything you say is negative, negative, negative. For a lot of people, every video I do, no matter what I say, no matter how I present it, they will always view what I have to say as negative, and I'm fine with that. For those people, I don't know, if you don't enjoy my videos, you don't like what I have to say, why even participate in something that you don't like? That's like me going to a church, knowing I don't want to hear nothing this pastor has to say, but me sitting there every Sunday. I can't stand this pastor, but there I am every Sunday. He gets on my nerves. He's so damn negative. But every Sunday, here I am. That's a form of mental illness. All right. So, Labor Day weekend is coming up, what we call Black Pride. Well, Black Pride is not what you think it is. Black Pride is not a celebration of being black, gay, and proud. It's Black Pride here in Atlanta is about sex, fucking and having, drinking and drugging and dancing and drinking and drugging and doing drugs and having sex. That's what Black Pride is about here in Atlanta on Labor Day weekend. People come from all over the world. There are actually people here right now and have been here for the past week or two waiting for Labor Day weekend for these big parties. There's just nothing really going on here but drinking, drugs, and sex. A lot of sex, party, sex, everything. So some people are going to get to Atlanta and say, wow, this is so much fun, I want to move here. And that would be the worst mistake they ever made in their entire life. If you're a young man under the age of 30, particularly if you're a young man under the age of 25, Atlanta, if you are black and gay, let me say this again. If you're a black, gay, young man under the age of 30, under the age of 25, under the age of 20, you don't need to be in Atlanta. I'm going to say this again slowly. Read my lips. If you are black, if you identify as gay, if you're under 30, under 25, under 20, this is the wrong place for you to come. Too many people move to Atlanta and get caught up. It takes a very strong-willed person to move to this city and survive under the destructive environment that's going on here for black gay men. This isn't being negative. I'm being very positive. Come to Atlanta to visit. Move to Atlanta when you've matured and you can take peer pressure and you can handle being at a party watching people do drugs. You can say, I don't need that. But you can watch people having sex all around. You can say, I'm not getting involved in that. Come when you are mature and can make mature decisions, because if you move to Atlanta and you make the wrong decision and you're under 30, you're under 25, you're under 20, the wrong decision could in fact destroy your life because you're too young. Come here, Vegas. So every time I start a video, these dogs go crazy. They go crazy because they don't know who I'm talking to. All I know is they see me talking. They're like, okay, something bizarre is going on here. So this nut, this is the one that makes all the noise. He's literally over here scratching on the stove. There's nothing under the stove. I've moved the stove 3 times to see what is he scratching at. There's nothing there. He's just scratching at the stove, scratching at the stove. What? There's nothing there. You need a bath. You. Sticky doggy. If you are under the age of 30, under the age of 25, under the age of 20, and you move to Atlanta, you make a mistake. You make a mistake. That mistake could damage the rest of your life because you're not mature enough to handle the issues that are, and there's like a huge storm going on here in Atlanta, and it's getting worse. And guys, I'm not being negative. Come to Atlanta when you can make mature decisions. Go to a smaller city where you can get your career intact. Get through school. Get an education. Very important. You can't do shit. You can't do SHIT in America without an education today. No education, your black gay ass is doomed. You better know how to do some hair, makeup. They got 1,000 hairdressers here in Atlanta and 1,000 makeup artists here. Get an education. Don't come to this town without an education. I mean, very positive here. Move to Atlanta after you've got your education. After you've matured. After you've grown up a bit. Too many gay folks here. Too much peer pressure here. Too much drugs. Too much drinking. Too much party. Everybody just ready to dance and party all night long. Come here when you've matured. So you can say, it's my bedtime. I don't need to be in nobody's club all night long. They got 1,000 clubs here. That shit ain't going nowhere. It'll be here. I moved here in 1989. I ain't yet lived in Atlanta and ain't had no clubs to go to. Gays flock to this city. And they'll continue to flock here. Come here when you are mature, have an income, a job, a career. And you're at least 30-something years of age. So you can, because Atlanta ain't a bad place to live. It's just the environment here for black gays. There's just too many of us here. And we can be very destructive. And if you make one mistake at a very early age, you can destroy your life. And you won't get that college degree. You won't get that career. One little mistake can destroy you. I've seen it. I've seen so much here in Atlanta, sometimes I'm mad, I just sit back and look. I've seen so many guys lose their lives here. Came here smart, intelligent, handsome, lose everything. Because they get caught up. There's so much to get caught up here in Atlanta, it's unreal. And if you're not a strong person, there's another element to this. If you're black and gay, you come from another city, your eyes are going to be this big. Because you've never seen this stuff before. You've never been around this many black gays. And he's fine, and he's fine, and he's fine, and he's fine, and he's fine. It's like, wow, where all these fine brothers come from? And they're all gay. Oh my God. And you get caught up. All of a sudden, everything just education, school, career, all that stuff gets shoved to the side. Because you're too busy staring at these fine brothers. That's going to be your demise. I've seen it 1,000 times. I'm not being negative. I'm being positive. Because I want you guys to survive and do well in life. Don't make the mistakes I made. I got caught up in the criminal empire. Lord have mercy. I did 1,000 videos about my criminal background. I got caught up in moving here to Atlanta, which might not have happened if I went someplace else, but I wanted to be a part of the gay community, and at that time, that's what everybody was doing. I did numerous videos about that. And it's the problem that's still going on today. I keep meeting these young guys who come here, and they say, well, I'm thinking about doing this. I say, don't do it. Why are you thinking about doing this? Oh, I want to have some nice stuff to wear to a ball. A ball? What did you say? Focus on education. Can't do nothing without education today. Nothing. A career. Need an income. Need an income. Need an income. Legitimate income. Need an income. Need an income. Don't move here without an income, without a career. Don't move to Atlanta without a career. Do not move here without an education. And if you're coming here to go to school and you're black and gay, that might be the worst mistake you ever made. You might want to go somewhere else until you mature. Morehouse sounds great, but there are great colleges all over the United States, a whole hell of a lot cheaper than Morehouse. Go someplace where you can get an education, focus on your career. Don't get caught up in this Atlanta stuff. People they think Atlanta is the best thing since sliced bread. Atlanta could be a very deadly place. Atlanta could be a very destructive place. Especially if you're immature, like most black men are under the age of 30, under the age of 25, And particularly you folks under the age of 20, do not come this direction until you grow up and mature. This is not the place for you. It can be a disaster. I'm telling you this from my heart. I'm not being negative. I'm being very positive because I want you guys, like I said, I want y'all to survive and thrive and have a. There are great cities out here. Visit Atlanta. Don't move here. Visit. I'm gonna visit Atlanta every Labor Day. Fine, come visit. Every 4th of July, come to Atlanta. We have a blast going back to Selma, Alabama. Jackson, Mississippi. Or New Orleans, or whatever city you're coming from. Vegas, here we go again. There are so many great cities here in the United States that you can thrive and do well in. You'd be surprised. And the cost of living is dirt cheap in a lot of places. Alabama is looking for educated blacks. You can get a nice home in Montgomery for a very low price, and it's only a 2-hour drive from Atlanta. I'm in Montgomery all the time going to the casino. They met so many gay folks who live over there. They say, Walter, we love it over here. When we want to go to Atlanta, we drive our asses over there and spend the night in the hotel and bring our asses back to Montgomery. There's so many great places. You don't have to be stuck here in Atlanta. You call it an environment that could be deadly. Like, I'm ready to kill it. Damn, move. Anyway, I'm not being negative, guys. And if you think my videos are negative, then I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm being as positive as I can because I want you all to do well and survive. I'm tired of watching so many young people's lives get wasted here in Atlanta. Caught up in the drugs, the sex, the diseases, the disaster, and their lives are ruined. I'm tired of it. I really am. If you like my videos, click like, share them with family members and friends. I would hope that you all will view this video as positive and try to be as positive as I can. Go someplace and do something wonderful with your life. Visit Atlanta. You don't have to come here and live here. It's not what you think it is. Especially if you want a partner or a career. If you want the tangible things in life, this ain't the place to do it at. Relationships are very complicated in the city with 10,000 homosexuals running around here. And I'm really like a million of them. Go someplace where you can survive and thrive. Move to Atlanta when you're mature enough to handle this environment. Anyway, I'm out of here. Enjoy your Tuesday. It is Tuesday, August 23rd, 2016. Don't forget to click like, share my video with family members and friends. I'm out of here and enjoy your Tuesday. I'm out. Bye.